Hey everybody, it's Dr. Woolner, and in this video what I wanted to share with you is something that I think will really help you in making improvements and changes in your life, and that is asking better questions. This is an important skill set that sometimes people overlook. How many times are we guilty of asking ourselves questions that are quite frankly disempowering questions that don't bring about good results for us, that don't help us in long term? How many of us are guilty of asking questions oftentimes of ourselves, things like, why can't I ever get this right? Why can't I ever lose weight? Why can't I ever keep the weight off? Why do I always fail at this? Why do I always get caught up in all these different traps and all these different things? And these are all disempowering questions. None of these questions will ultimately ever lead to any real meaningful answers for us that would ultimately help us. The better the quality of questions we can ask in our life, the better answers we're gonna get. The better answers are gonna give us better clarity and ultimately better meaning, and ultimately help us and give us the answers and the tools that we need to make those changes that we need to make in our life. So the better questions we can ask ourselves, the more effective we can be at solving a lot of these problems and making those changes. There's a really good story that I think illustrates this so well. There was an Italian farmer years ago, and he was a very successful farmer. He made tractors for a living, really high quality tractors, and he loved cars. He loved sports cars. In fact, he owned a Ferrari. But one of his biggest frustrations that he found was he was constantly having to repair this Ferrari. He was having problems with the clutch. And so over time, what he started doing was he started asking really important questions like, how can I make this better? Instead of just throwing his hands up in the air and saying, oh, this sucks. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this car always break down? Why is this such a piece of junk? Instead of that, what he started to do was he started to figure out, what can I do to improve upon this? And what can I do to make this better? Ultimately, the story goes that he wound up creating what he believed and what many believe today, a superior car. His name was actually Ferruccio Lamborghini. We probably are all familiar with his cars. Now, it's one of the highest level sports cars or exotic cars that there is out there. Lamborghinis are amazing. And this is a result of him asking empowering questions. As opposed to just simply throwing his hands up and giving up and getting frustrated, he asked better questions. And I think this is something we can learn from in our lives. If it comes to making changes with our health, start phrasing better questions. Things like, what do I need to learn in order for me to be more effective this time around? What skills do I need to improve on in my life that would help me make changes that would actually last? Where can I go, or who can I turn to that is already successful in this process that maybe I can learn from and have as a mentor? These are far more empowering questions, and the better questions we ask, the better life we're gonna have ultimately. So again, if you haven't already come to our live workshop, we do a free live workshop at our clinic, and we would love to invite you and have you to this. At this workshop, we talk about how you can lose weight and change your life forever, and more importantly, have that shift so that you really are truly having these lasting changes for your health and achieving optimal health. So if you haven't yet, call our office, RSVP to this workshop, and we look forward to seeing you there and hopefully being a part of you transforming and changing your life. Thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.